That's concerning. I think it's live. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Well, I didn't press a button, so okay, now I'm officially spooked. Gosh, I haven't even done the intro bit, and things are already getting wild. Well done. Hello everyone, and welcome to Happy Hours. Happy New Year, everyone, I guess. And in a sense, Happy New Year to Lunar Boogaloo or something like that. It's a new lunar year. And I know I mentioned this a while ago, but that kind of got me thinking about since it's the year of the snake now, so I kind of got to thinking about some themed content, and one of them was an Ace Combat 7 stream about really anything snake related. I figured I kind of had a very short list. Let's see, I can just do I have anything? Oh, okay, it's all the first one already is over the limit. Well, that's a bit bad. Bit of a shame. Don't really know whether I feel for team deathmatch or battle royale. Although it also comes down to which map I search again, refresh that. Okay, guess that's our choice made. So yeah, since it's the year of the snake now, I'm gonna do a snake-themed Ace Combat 7 stream. Not a whole lot of snake-themed skins, or really more accurate snake-themed squadrons. So I kind of had to dip into the toes of individual aces, and as we're gonna start off a whole organization. So without further ado, let's take off. I was gonna say jump into the action, but I suppose taking off is a bit more appropriate for this game. So yeah, it's definitely a snake themed stream today, and as I've also said prior, don't really celebrate the Lunar New Year myself because I've already had a New Year. But kind of gave me some ideas for some content TM. So that's, yeah, we're just doing some flying snake pit shenanigans. Although I don't know if it's the snake pits that flying, or if it's a snake pit full of flying snakes. Now I will admit this won't be the most exciting in terms of aircraft variation. To the point where I kind of had to think about how to approach the amount of sorties per plane slash skin, and honestly I'm not entirely fully decided. I'm thinking of just leaning into free sorties per skin, and then that would be about I think 9 sorties on average per plane. Which I think might be a bit better than going 6 sorties with the Terminator in this skin, and then 6 sorties with the Berkut, and then another 6 with the Terminator again. Although I will probably do some back and forth between planes, but probably just stick to 3 sorties per skin. Like in this case it is just a regular skin. Just a base skin really. But with the Ouroboros emblem to kind of represent the Ouroboros organization from Ace Combat 3. And to further emphasize the fact that this is representing Ace Combat 3, let's oh, that's not a good shot for it. Oh, maybe that's better. It is the one game set in the future, after all. I think that Rafale is just AFK. Because they just keep flying straight forward. And the fact that this one guy is stomping both me and my wingman is not a good look for me. Or my other wingman, I suppose. But man, I think it's safe to say this guy knows what it's doing. Getting some hits at least. Don't think so. Oh, there we go. There we go. Some hits.
seconds.
Now, last time I played this game was for the 6th anniversary, and I think that was one of the few times I actually went for more than 3 sorties per plane slash skin.
Time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen.
But that really was to keep it in theme with the number 6. Having 6 different planes, 6 sorties per plane. Oh, it kind of was just me and the other guy doing actual dogfighting. Although based by the emblem on my teammate, could definitely be a new player. Oh boy, I'm getting hiccups now. Another host migration in the post screen? That can't be a good sign. Oh, it definitely isn't. Guess we'll leave this room. See if we can find another one. I'm not sticking around. Sure. Battle Royale it is. Oh, right into the action. Now, as I said, Lunar New Year isn't really... Oh, literally at the joining in at the last minute of this. Yeah, I'm not counting that as a full sortie. As I said, this might not be the most imaginative lineup in terms of planes and whatnot. But even I have standards. I won't take a shortcut just for that. Ooh, maybe. No. Would have been cool if I had managed to got that Su-57. My immediate instinct is just to call it the Pack FA, but that's really how it was introduced for me through Assault Horizon.
Combat time's up. We've still got a lot to learn.
Well, I... Even though I literally joined at the last minute, I did... I went in and made a name for myself, or something like that. But yeah, as I was gonna say, don't really celebrate the Lunar New Year necessarily myself. Or Chinese New Year, or whatever you want to call it. But I still kind of went in like, is there, you know, not just content I can make, but also just some fun stuff themed around snakes. And well, I went ahead and watched the 2008 hit movie Vipers. I somehow doubt it was a hit movie. It's a low budget B movie starring Tara Reid. That should be saying everything you need. But I had some fun watching it. Not gonna lie. Now, in terms of snake movies, I mean, there really is one undisputed king. Well, technically speaking, two, I guess. I was gonna say Anaconda, but I suppose Snakes on the Plane is also a classic. Latter one is definitely leans way into the cheese camp. Whereas Anaconda, of course, plays itself somewhat more straight, or well, it is playing itself straight. Ooh, ow! Actually hurt. Of course, it is still a bit cheesy, but definitely a great creature feature. And speaking of Chinese New Year's, I learned the other month or so that there's a Chinese remake of it. Now, I'm not entirely 100% sure if that's the movie that or that version of it that I remember. So I can't exactly remember where it was first said. But that apparently Sony was looking into rebooting the Anaconda franchise, because of course it's a franchise. There's not just the one singular movie. Since it also has one pretty decent sequel and two rubbish Sci-Fi Channel trash sequels. And I honestly don't care that Anaconda 3 has David Hasselhoff in it. Even he can't save that piece of turd of a movie. But second one is still, you know, competently made, which isn't the most exciting praise for it. But you know, it's not as good as the original, but I think it's still pretty decent. But yeah, there probably was a rumor going around or something with some credibility that Sony was interested in doing a Anaconda reboot as in a similar vein to the Meg movie. And then the first sign of the Anaconda franchise I see was the Chinese, I guess you could say, remake. So I kind of wonder, oh, what was that the one? Or is it the one that got announced in the weirdest way possible? With a video of Jack Black and the other guy that I'm blanking on his name now. The guy that plays Ant-Man. Just saying, hey, we're making Anaconda. See you in a year when we show you the trailer. It's like, what? And I don't know. I feel like based on the casting of those two, I have a feeling they, at least best case scenario, they are fully leaning into the cheese aspect. Because it's not, I struggle to see it as a playing it straight serious movie. Like it has to be 30 seconds remaining. A bit. I'm assuming it's gonna be somewhat more self-aware. But I guess we'll see next Christmas. Or no, hang on. They said the movie was coming out next, like in a year. Didn't they? That might have been what they actually said. Come to think about it. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with that. I want to be excited for it, because when I heard that initial, oh, let's you know, do a Meg style Anaconda reboot like that's not a terrible idea. I think it has merits, but at the same time, I don't really know what to think. And of course, or well, not so of course, but definitely a shout out to Snake Out at Compton. It might be one of the most unhinged movies I've ever seen in the best possible way. Like I kind of thought it was just gonna be another one of those sci-fi asylum type of low budget movies, and I mean it is a low budget B movie, but it's something else. I don't even know how to describe it, but I knew it was gonna be a special when it literally opens up with a plane, and no, you only hear someone quoting the infamous quote from Samuel L. Jackson in Snakes on a Plane, and then you see a snake getting thrown out of a plane, and it falls and lands. Doesn't survive, but it had an egg in it, and I kind of had a feeling from that moment on, like, oh, this is gonna be a wild ride, and it sure was. One thing I did consider adding to the roster, I don't think I will do this because it's a little too far-fetched, I feel. But the F-16's nickname is the Viper. So I kind of went, oh, maybe I should include that, but that would also mean including the F-16XL and the F2 and the F2 Superkai. So no, let's keep it closer to Ace Combat specifically. Otherwise, we could be here all day. Which don't know if I necessarily want to.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is
All right. Had to respond to a text message real quick.
Missile incoming.
Oh.
Alpha 1 down.
I was gonna say, oh, I'm actually surprised I managed to get in and survive, even though I had to be slightly AFK and then dead. See if we can. Who do we want to try the laser on? No, literally the moment I thought I had a okay-ish lineup.
Alpha 1 down. Missile evaded.
Does feel a bit typical, but oh well. Oh, I kind of feel bad for that Griffin.
Alpha 1, missile fired. Missile incoming. Alpha 1 out. Three minutes remaining. Ranking improved.
Ooh, there we go, a kill. Oh! Well, that was a short-lived victory. Maybe a revenge kill with the laser. Probably not.
Missile fired. Ranking improved.
Ooh, there we go.
In gun range. Bandit right behind you. 2 minutes remaining.
I do actually kind of like the fact that their way of showing how technology has progressed in Ace Combat 7 was to take weapons traditionally you'd see on super fighters like lasers and just put them on some of the regular planes.
Missile hit. Alpha 1 down.
It's actually a pretty, as I said, pretty good way of showing how technology has progressed, but also it does seem that, you know, and that something like some sort of laser weapons on planes will, I mean, that seems to be a bit experimental in our world, but it is something that I definitely think will happen based on where the air forces are going. So it's probably only a matter of time before we will like see real planes firing laser weapons. Although I'm sure it's gonna work differently compared to how they do in this video game. Oh, let's see if we can use the clouds. I think we were successful.
Time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
Oh wow, destroy the greatest number of enemies using laser weapons. That is pretty easy when when you're the only one using laser weapons. It was just one kill. Ooh, Excalibur. That's a neat reference. Wait, hang on, I already forgot. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Now I am gonna slightly change this. No, it's PS4 lobby. Almost said PS5, but I suppose that's technically true as well. Ooh.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked up on radar. Commence
Always light up a bit when this music track plays.
Your call sign is Bravo 3. Enemy locked on. Bravo 3.
New plane, same shenanigans, I think.
Taking the initiative. Bravo 3.
which I guess sorta works for an Ouroboros. Question mark. Oh boy. Let's hide in the clouds. That may... oh, okay, it did work. Oh. Kind of feel like that should have hit, but I don't know. Ooh, there we go. I swear the amount of times that my missiles miss when I think they're gonna hit, and the times they hit when I think they're gonna miss. It's a very high number. If I had the nickel for every time. Anyway, let's see if we can snipe someone. No, missed. Not even homing parts made it more accurate. Or a homing part. Let's give that one more go. Nope. Nope. And that's my patience for sniping. If EML is what I think of this game's version of quick scoping, I guess SAM's is this game's version of hard scoping. That's a lot of missiles. Well, those flares did nothing. Granted, they were released a bit too late to really do anything.
Careful, enemy locked on. Miss. That's a miss. In gun range.
Okay, now that worked better.
Missile incoming.
Oh boy.
Show me what you've got. Catching up. Enemy locked on. Bravo 3.
Oh.
Bravo 3, down.
Ooh, the Nosferatu in that traditional flanker camo actually looks pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. So sweet that I kinda want to shoot it down as well. Oh, it's getting UAV'd.
15 seconds.
Almost feel bad for him.
Bravo 3, locked on. Combat time's up.
Ooh.
Congratulations. You guys won.
Wait, we did? Didn't feel like it. both bullfighter and escape artist, whilst also being a bailout master. That's I'm not even sure how how to process that. Like, oh, you're the best at avoiding missiles and using both flares and clouds, but you also got shot down the most. Oh, team deathmatch ended up being a bit short-lived. Oh, guess not. Guess not. Ooh, teaming up with the Emperor himself. Unlimited power.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft, enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Alpha 1. Lock on.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Well, both Sams hit the water.
Alpha 1, missile fired. Locked on. Enemy locked on. Missile close.
Ow.
Evade.
So a bit of a fun fact, I guess, but apparently I was born in the year of the pig. Which I hope has a better meaning than a traditional Western. Although honestly, pigs are underrated animals.
Fox 1.
I didn't really care about them much myself, but
Miss. That's a miss.
honestly,
Missile incoming.
they're pretty darn sweet. And no, I'm not talking about their bacon. I mean, I love bacon and hamburgers and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie. But
Targets in gun range.
pigs are also just darn cute.
Alpha 1.
Oh.
down.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Missile. Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, no.
Alpha 1, locked on.
Probably should equip the quick lock. Yeah, the quicker lock on part. Granted, I'm not entirely sure if this game works the same as Infinity did, but planes with oh, it's flying in the tunnel.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
He's a mad pilot.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
But yeah, in Infinity, if you had a plane with internal missiles, like say this, having a quick lock on part would make the base open faster. Because there is a bit of a delay when you try to fire
Stall warning. Stall warning.
from one of these types of planes compared to a regular one.
Alpha 1, box 1.
No, that won't work.
Combat time's up. You lost. Don't let it happen again.
Oof, suddenly I was hit by a tired wave there. Which I suppose isn't that that weird considering I woke up earlier than I've done on most days, thanks to my messed up sleep schedule. Honestly, it actually made, and especially since I had some plans today, which I mean they weren't super taxing on me, but
Cleared to engage.
I was a little
As you can. Sign is Delta 1.
slightly doubtful whether I was gonna make it for today, but I kind of felt, you know, I've been planning for this for weeks at this point. It would be a shame to have to cancel on this. Ooh.
Delta 1, bandit down.
Did I get him with the gun or the missiles? don't care, that was cool. That's probably the closest range kill I've had in this game. Especially on this map too.
Missile.
Missile closing, evade. Miss. That's a miss.
Caution. Caution.
Delta 1, lock on.
Missile.
Oh,
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy to your rear.
Missile.
Delta 1, down.
oof.
Delta 1, box 1.
No, not even against a plane that's flying a bit slower. It still manages to miss. Also kind of fitting to have the Ace Combat free music while
Locked on.
while I'm not really flying an Ace Combat free
3 minutes.
specific plane or skin, but I am having the Ouroboros
Missile.
emblem.
Delta 1, out.
That we just have to be close enough.
Locked on.
And not a good fit for this map. But you can just hide between one of the mountain pillars.
Caution.
Yeah, no, no, I'm evading from this. I was actually quite pleased with how I was able to turn like that. I probably shouldn't have gone for him, especially not towards him. Still nothing with this.
Missile. Missile.
Oh,
Target is in gun range.
here I'm trying to line up for a gun kill.
Missile.
Enemy locked on. Missile evaded.
Missile.
Delta 1, bandit on you.
Missile.
And I still I still remember when the Ace Combat subreddit had some weird spasm or something, and it was just
Seconds remaining.
all about Berkuts. It was just constant. And now they're slightly going insane again.
Missile hit. 15 seconds.
Sorta kinda similar to the Titanfall 3, the Titanfall subreddit. I guess I've that was some wishful thinking on my part as well.
Combat time's up. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
Although I'm slightly surprised by the fact that the Ace Combat communities, at least on Reddit, seems to grow a little bit more insane. Since we know there is another game coming. We know it's in development. No, we haven't seen any of it, but we know it exists. So it's I mean, like the Titanfall community, I suppose it's somewhat more understandable that they're going insane. So, I don't know. Let's just quickly, there it is. So we're gonna have to change some parts. Since we're, yeah, I'm not using a laser weapon on this for a multitude of reasons. Let's see. There's the special missile parts. Switching skins and there we go. There's Ofnir. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting a bit more specific, I suppose. Now we're going from generic planes in an organization to specific squadrons. Now, a bit of a fun fact, Ofnir is Norse.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected.
I suppose it's...
Take down as many as you can.
I don't know, I just find it a bit interesting how a lot of Norse names are used in throughout the Ace Combat series. As names, mostly for squadrons. Like Ofnir here from Ace Combat 5. Speaking of Ace Combat 5, have the first flight music. I remember being a slightly bit confused first time playing that game and knowing that there was this first flight track, but it wasn't playing in the first mission. Which you'd think would be your first flight, but I think it's supposed to represent it's the first flight of the full squadron. I think that's no, that's not. Don't like stalling.
Fox 2. Entering clouds.
Ah, I don't like how fast that missile was flying on the radar. Ow. Oh boy, oh boy.
Target hit.
I think I would have tried to go for a gun kill if it weren't for the fact that I had someone behind me.
2 minutes remaining. Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Missile.
Oh, I don't like the amount of
Missile.
missiles locked onto me.
Alpha 1 out. Alpha 1 locked on.
Let's try this.
1 minute remaining.
Well, that was useless.
Full enemy locked on.
Missile.
Although to be expected.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Alpha 1 box 2.
Oh, that was cutting out a little bit too close for my liking.
30 seconds remaining. Ranking improved. Entering clouds. Missile evaded.
Missile.
Alpha 1 missile. Target is in gun range. Missile hit. Combat time's up. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
Not quite a double, but it was a pretty good two kill streak, I guess. Second place, it ain't too bad. I don't care what they say over at Top Gun. Oh, I forgot to press the ready up button. Ah, such a
This
sweet
is
looking
AWACS Windmaker.
combo.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Charlie 1.
I don't like how it's looking at me though.
Missile.
Charlie 1 missile fired.
Missile.
Enemy locked on. Charlie 1.
Missile.
Oh, another one that's flying into the tunnel. Oh, drat.
Missile fired.
I was rooting for him.
Missile in the air.
Oh,
Charlie 1 out.
let's just flying upside down for a bit. Oh, what was he trying to do? Establish contact?
Missile. Missile.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for it again.
Missile.
Charlie 1 down.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Charlie 1 locked on.
Missile.
Gun range.
Oh, but that's a lot of warnings. Must be ADMFs.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Stall warning.
Charlie 1 locked on.
Mom said it's my turn to do a tunnel run. Oh, and it's not going well. An attempt was made.
Locked on. Fox 3. Fox 2. Fox 2. 1 minute remaining. Careful, enemy
He's
locked
flying
on.
over the bridge. He's doing some.
Charlie 1 down.
What would be the word? That I'm thinking of. I guess we'll just call it freestyling.
30 seconds remaining. Entering clouds.
Missile.
Charlie 1 locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
15 seconds. Charlie 1 missile. Enemy locked on. Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
Normally I'd feel pretty good about getting on third place, but in this case it's last place. Not sure how that makes me feel. you guess I'm in charge now. Although in a voice that sounds more like a B1 battle droid. Well, let's see if we can find another room. Oh, room is full. Then we'll go with this one. Ooh, that actually reminds me. I'm not so sure having more damage on 4 AAMs is really that useful. I think it's better to have... where is it? Lock on speed. I'd say it's more useful. Also, it's quite possible. I don't think I had a special weapon. Did I? No, I did not have a homing part for for the Su-47 in terms of special weaponry, so I'll have to refute my statement from earlier.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you
Ooh,
on
now
radar.
here's some
Enemy
fitting
detected.
music
Clear to engage.
for
Take
this
down
map,
as many as
and
you can. Your call sign is Charlie 1.
I suppose even with this setup, I mean, Ofnir originated from 5, but they did make a small appearance in 0. Which I must say, I'm actually quite impressed. Like one of the things that I really like about Zero is that it doesn't do what I think most prequel games would do, and just I mean, to kind of compare it with the Star Wars prequel trilogy, it's where it's about, oh, it's we're really laser focusing and making sure that, you know, these specific characters all meet up somehow. Whereas Zero really just took the route of, okay, yeah, there were some characters in 5 that did appear in the Balkan War, and they're gonna show up, but they're only gonna show up for one mission, and even then, I think it's only if you do the mercenary path, while the rest of the game focuses on telling another story within the same war, which I do find a bit impressive, actually, that they didn't just go a cheap route of, oh, let's have you interacting with these characters from 5, but instead it does something different that manages to also stand on its own legs, where you can perfectly play Ace Combat Zero without the knowledge of what happens in 5. Although I suppose that also goes vice versa. Well, maybe not, since 5 literally opens up with a short summary of the Balkan War, so I suppose anyone that goes like, ooh, I'm really curious how that all went down. Well, good thing there's a game for that. Not only were those targets closer, but I think they're going for me, or at least one of them is was trying to. I guess they gave up to evade whoever was chasing them. I need some gun hits. That would be sweet. No. Wasn't able to drop those flares. No! And I was just about to say something like, oh, now I'm really blanking on Ace Combat 5 quotes.
Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
do. Really feels like I'm bouncing between the Su-37 and the Su-47. There we go. Grabak. I suppose Ofnir's sister squadron. Also a Norse name. Then I'm gonna suppose that only makes sense that the two related squadrons having similar names and similar similar theme of their names, since it both are relating to some snakes from Norse mythology. Okay, that was a little bit uncanny that the countdown started at the moment I pressed the ready up button. Like, wait, I'm not host, am I? Oh, and some fitting music again.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage.
Although I'm trying to
Take
pin
as
down
many as you
which
can. Your call sign is Bravo.
track it is. I know it's from 5. Is it 84 92nd?
Missile. Missile.
That's where my mind goes. I mean, if so, that's absolutely perfect. Yeah, I think it's 84 92nd. But the 84 92nd doesn't exist.
Missile fire.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Bravo 1. Missile.
Missile. Missile.
Bravo 1. Out.
Also, the ammo count for the QAMs is a lot. Not as high as I expected on a high tier plane like this.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining. Careful, enemy locked on you.
Missile.
Missile
Missile.
hit.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
speaking of jarls and Norse mythology, I've started rewatching The Last Kingdom since. Well, I've only seen the first 2 seasons, and now they have a bunch more on Netflix, as well as a movie. I'm a bit unsure how that happened, but
2 minutes remaining.
now the main reason I'm bringing that up is the fact that there is one hill I'm willing to die on. Granted, I'm not entirely sure if it's at least I don't think it would be a controversial opinion, but I think in terms of Viking themed shows, The Last Kingdom, I'd say, is far better than Vikings. Like, honestly, I actually kind of think Vikings, like the History Channel show, is somewhat overrated in terms of how popular it seems to have been. Now, granted, a lot of that really stems from the fairly high amount of inaccuracies, which I don't necessarily want to harp on too much when it comes to that show, because at the end of the day, I get it. It's supposed to be for entertainment, which I know the showrunner, or was it the creator of that series said, and also because it really is a kind of the greatest hits from the Viking Age. So all the notable persons and events are depicted in the same show, even though it gets a very like, those were some pretty eventful years, I guess. But yeah, I definitely prefer The Last Kingdom. It just feels more historically accurate. I'm also a much bigger fan of the soundtrack for The Last Kingdom, especially the title theme that is being sung by an artist called Eivor. Ooh, a new emblem. I don't remember if she's Norwegian or Icelandic, but she has a wonderful voice. Oh, I guess I won't be able to see what emblem I unlocked. Also, I think one of the reasons I'm not a very big fan of Vikings is that I utterly despise pretty much all the main characters of that show. Like, I don't know how they were able to make almost every single one of them borderline unlikable. And then there were some like Ivar that I just absolutely hated.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
Missile.
Your call sign is Oscar 1.
You won't hit me.
In gun range.
Missile.
Die, you filthy war dog.
Missile.
I'm sorry, that's the best I could come up with.
Enemy locked on.
Oh,
Oscar 1 down.
well, that's I guess that's my punishment for not thinking of a better quote. The one I said was actually never even said in the game.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Skull one.
Locked on.
Come on.
Missile.
Oscar 1 out.
Wait, that's a real nickname in this game? Hamburger Griller. I didn't realize that you could play as Oh, my mind is blanking now. I'm so sorry.
3 minutes remaining.
Caution.
Oh.
Careful. Enemy locked on here.
Actually, that's a Raptor. You can have two QAMs. Probably hoarding all the ones that I don't have.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Stole my missile stuff.
Combat
Ah,
time's
that
up.
does.
Don't give a performance
Oh.
like that again.
Well, that was over quick. Oh, I can't believe that's Hamburger Griller. I didn't realize you could play as Longcaster. There we go, the name came back to me. Oh yeah, we broke the 50 million. At this point, I'm just sitting on hoarding on these credits. Can maybe now I can check what I unlocked. Ah, the Gold Squadron emblem. Is it just me, or does it have a like almost a bit of an 8-bit look to it? That might just be accidental, since well, there's definitely a lot of detail going on here. See, sometimes you actually get more than one. I don't think I had more than one.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Lima 1.
I think we have someone there.
Missile.
Lima 1, locked on.
Missile.
Missile fired.
Copy. Pull up.
Target not hit.
Did I actually getting some hits with the gun, just like that? I'm shocked. I'm so shocked that I even mispronounced the word.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile.
Gun range. Lima 1, out. Fox 2.
No.
Lima 1, locked on.
I don't know if it's worth bothering against the Dark Star.
Remaining.
Probably not.
You're being left behind. Put your back into it.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
On, there we go, lock on. Okay, that was completely unnecessary.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Lima 1, locked on. Lima 1, Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Good gun hits. Some more gun hits.
Lima 1, down. Lima 1, locked on. Missile fired. Target not hit.
Missile.
Missile closing, evade.
Missile.
Finally, a kill.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
May have gotten hit there, but I do think those flares eliminated most of the missiles going after me. So I might have been damaged there, but I wasn't killed until a few a few moments later.
30 seconds remaining. Lima 1, missile fired. Seconds.
accepted the highest accuracy with a machine gun. None of all players who fight over 100 shots. Ah, I'll take it. Suppose there were some pretty good hits there. Let's quickly change this because we're gonna start with the fun. This is where the fun begins. It's better to have. Is there anything I can sacrifice? Well, I need to be quick about this. I don't even know what emblem to go for. Oh, wait, hang on. Not perfect, but okay. So speaking of deep cuts, I don't think I need to explain Ouroboros. I don't think I need to explain Ofnir or Grabak. I don't even, and I certainly don't need to explain Viper, who I had set up there. But this is actually supposed to represent an ace called Mamba from Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which I think might solicit some disgust from some people, but also be like, hang on a second, did that game have aces? It did in fact have aces in the co-op mode. They didn't have them in the campaign. They were only co-op for whatever reason. So, yeah, dude. I told you I did dig deep here for some deep cuts. Oh, that's a dog, so nope, not even gonna bother. So yeah, let's just go full on Daka. Because it's fun. But also just a fun excuse to run with this build. Oh boy, it is a bit tricky. Still find it hysterical that they continue to include this plane.
Missile. Missile.
Alpha 1, locked on. In gun range. Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh boy.
Missile.
Oh. I do like that this plane seems to have a unique bit of sound when accelerating. I guess it's something to do with the old engine. I mean, this is a Cold War, early Cold War era fighter jet after all. I'm slightly a bit disappointed I've only gotten kills with missiles. Well, a kill. No gun kills.
Ranking improved. 15 seconds.
Missile.
Enemy locked on.
Missile.
Combat time's up. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
But hey, I ended up getting third place in a fish barrel. Or sorry, fish bed. I feel like barrel is a more appropriate word. Then again, I suppose that name was already taken by the I forget what this designation it had. But the almighty. Hang on, I'm gonna have to look this up. The Saab 29 barrel. What's it called? The barrel? Well, yeah, the barrel. Also known as the flying barrel. An old Swedish fighter jet. Very old. I think it might be even older than the fish bed. I mean, not by much. Question mark? Oh. gives me another chance at this. Let's try that. Right, now we should deal more firepower. Some raptors for some reason.
Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down
Oh
as
boy.
many as you can.
Missile.
Your call sign is Lima 1.
Oh, I swear they're only going after me because I'm an easy target
Missile fired.
in their eyes anyway. Oh, they gave up pretty quick. But I don't. Oh, having troubles with ECM. Well, guns don't have that problem.
Missile closing. B. Enemy locked on.
Missile.
I don't like how many missiles are going after me right now.
Lima 1. Missile fired. In gun range. Lima 1. Locked on. Missile closing. B.
Ah,
Lima 1. Down. Missile evaded. You're being left behind. Put your back into it. Careful, enemy locked on. Missile incoming. 2 minutes remaining. Fox 2. In gun range.
man. People are too agile for me to really hit with these all these Daka. Ow.
Enemy locked on.
Was that a full stall maneuver? Kinda looked like it.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds. Locked on.
Oh.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
He really was saved by the bell there. Ooh, am I gonna hit level 34? Ooh, that reminds me I should probably set up the next the next set already. Always tricky trying to sell it. Well, I suppose I don't need 2 Tomcat sets. I mean, about to set up 2 flanker sets. But one is for content. The other isn't. Load emblems. There we go, that will have to do. Figured it was better to set it up right now, since I mean, especially since I forgot to make this. And by the next sword, it definitely could have been a much shorter time to really make all of it. Alright, let's see how the Dakka fares against
This is AWACS Windmaker.
No, actually it wasn't as bad of a setup as it could have been for a poor fish bed.
Call sign is Alpha 1. Missile closing in range. Alpha 1 hit.
I did get some hits in. I'm happy about that, at least. Now, it has been quite some time since I last played co-op missions in Assault Horizon, but I don't think the aces they had in that mode had any unique skins. It was just regular Mook skins, and they were also a bit harder to kill, I would assume. Again, memory isn't really great on that, which I suppose makes sense. It's don't really remember playing much co-op aside from. Well, I mean, I did try. I did go for getting A ranks on all co-op missions. I think I succeeded. But again, I don't really remember. I mean, it wasn't really that unique of an experience at the end of the day. Especially compared with Capital Assault. I think that's still my overall favorite PvP mode in Ace Combat. I almost said multiplayer mode, but I don't know. I feel like Infinity's co-op missions probably takes the cake. Especially since I feel like PvE is a bit more enjoyable with Ace Combat. Which is ironic considering I said that, Assault Horizon's co-op mode wasn't really that memorable. Although, to be fair, it really was just the campaign missions, but with co-op element.
Missile evaded. Impressive.
Oh, that's a lot of missiles. I don't think I'm gonna have a single kill with more Dakka.
Performance like that again.
Fire the most machine gun rounds and exhibit the lowest accuracy regardless of weapon. Alright, let's just quickly change this back to what it was originally before realizing about These deep cuts. And speaking of deep cuts, this is another one of those aces from Assault Horizons co-op mode with the call sign of Python. So really just generic Russian flanker with red stars, which part of me feels a little uncomfortable about, but I guess there isn't really any way around it. I guess we'll go with that nickname.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1. Locked on. Enemy locked on.
Oh, we have Russian on Russian action here.
Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range. Alpha 1, out.
At least if anyone is feeling like me when it comes to this iconography, I will make up for it.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1.
Missile.
Oh, it's just flying.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Target's in gun range.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Alpha 1, down. Target hit.
Missile.
Oh, shame that. Well, oh wait, actually I did get at least one kill
Buxton.
somehow, even though the game failed to notify me of that.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1. Missile closing.
Just occurred to me, I'm only flying Russian fighter planes this session. that means that Russians are real snakes or something.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Oh, there we go.
Missile. Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
Enemy to your rear.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Chapel flares deployed.
Missile. Missile.
Target not hit.
Missile.
Alpha 1 locked on. Missile hit.
Okay, that's a lot of lasers I'm hearing.
Fox 3. Careful, enemy locked on. Enemy to your rear. Fox 2. 30 seconds remaining. Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
We had 20 seconds to go.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Cleared to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
Oh boy, someone's coming up
Missile.
fast from behind.
Missile.
Ish.
Alpha 1, locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on you.
Missile.
Oh, well, those flares did nothing. Ooh, didn't realize it was an FB-22.
Locked on.
One kill. Nice.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile evaded. Fox 3.
Oh, did I send it 3 missiles per target?
Missile incoming.
That was a little bit excessive, I guess. Oh. What is it with me getting shot down this match right after I dumped the flares?
Locked on.
I think I did it again.
Missile.
Enemy locked on.
Oh, somehow I got in some hits. Oh, oh,
Missile. Missile.
that was a good kill.
Alpha 1 down. Miss. That's a miss. Alpha 1 locked on.
Alright, only firing 4 missiles.
Missile.
Don't need to go full overkill.
Minutes remaining.
Missile.
Alpha 1 entering clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile closing evade.
Missile. Missile.
Alpha 1 locked on.
Missile.
Alpha 1 missile fired.
Got another kill through those 6 AAMs.
Missile.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
Target not hit.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Missile.
Chaffin flares depleted. Careful.
I think
enemy
that
locked on you.
that missile was really close to hitting me.
Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
Fox 2. Fox
Ah.
2. Alpha 1 out. Seconds remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Maybe just firing 2 missiles was a bit too nice though.
Missile.
Alpha 1, missile fired.
Missile.
I mean, when you can fire 6.
Chargers in gun
Ah. I did. I had a first place position for a good while there, but oh well. Ooh, there we go. Commander-in-Chief level 34. Actually, I think I can just press the ready button. Don't need to make any changes. Feeling pretty happy about this SU-35 set.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Call sign is Bravo 1.
Probably won't go anywhere, but
Target is in gun
hey,
range.
can't blame me for trying though.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Missile evaded.
Oh,
Out. Bravo 1. Missile fired. Bravo 1. Locked on.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming. Bravo 1. Out.
Missile.
Bravo 1. Fox 3.
Missile.
oh boy.
Bravo 1. Locked on.
Missile.
Missile hit. 3 minutes remaining.
Stall warning. Missile.
Oh no. See if this old trick will work.
Miss. That's a miss.
Nope. I not gotten in a single hit?
Missile.
Flares running low.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Missile fired.
Missile. 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 Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
There we go, 325 points. Well, at least it's not 0 points. But I would like to finish with more than that.
Careful, enemy locked on. Bravo 1, mount.
Still got 1 more minute. We can do this.
Missile.
Missile incoming. 1 minute remaining. Box 3. Target is in gun range.
Just as quickly as they appeared.
1, locked on. Missile fired.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile evaded. 30 seconds remaining. Entering clouds. Enemy locked on. Bravo 1.
Missile.
Bravo 1, out.
Oh, please tell me I got in some hits. Scored some more points.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
Oh, good. I'm just glad it's over 1,000 points. Alright, that's the end of the the deep cuts. Although now it's we're going back to the fish bed for the one named character that doesn't have his own skin in this game. Granted, there's a lot of characters in Ace Combat characters that don't have their own skin in this game because, well, they don't really have a unique color scheme. So now we're gonna roleplay as Viper, aka Discount Bartlett.
AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
Missile.
No, I'm surprised. I've made mentions of Ace Combat Infinity, but I haven't gotten into the usual, oh, I missed that game so much.
Missile.
I mean, I still do.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh boy, that's that was cutting it a bit too close. I feel, honestly, could feel my eyes flash before me. My eyes flash before me. My life flash before my very eyes. Ow. Use the terrain. Ooh. Quite nimble this barrel. Alright, I don't have the Daka. What in the world is going up with that Su-57?
Fox 1. 3 minutes remaining. Miss. That's a miss.
Missile.
Missile closing in main. In gun range. Missile fired.
I think he got the Su-57. Ooh, I actually got him.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, ooh, that was close. Oh, not good, not good. That was a bad time to go for a for a sniper missile. Ooh.
Missile closing in main.
Ooh, no.
Fox 2.
What?
In gun range. Careful, enemy locked on you. Bandit right behind you. Delta 1, down. Locked on.
Oh,
15
no. Oh.
seconds. Fox 2. You're falling behind the enemy. Combat time again.
Oh, only a few 100 points difference between me and the third place. That was close. Oh, somehow I'm the host again. Oh, a full lobby. That I don't say no to. Oh, a glowy boy.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
All hail the mighty green glowy boy.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
Oh, not even those gun hits.
Missile.
Hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Missile evaded. Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
There we go.
Missile.
He's got some hits in.
Locked on. 3 minutes remaining.
Oh no. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Of course, got out of range the moment I fired a missile away.
Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Afraid that won't really help me though.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile.
Target not hit.
Missile.
Missile launching evade.
Oh,
Missile. Missile.
Eagle 1 locked on.
Missile.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds. Eagle 1 out. Ranking improved.
ooh! I actually got a kill with
Enemy locked
sniper
on.
missile.
Missile. Missile.
Missile.
Brilliant.
Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Ah,
Hit.
Hold up.
I was able to use stone pillars to my advantage for that first volley of missiles.
In gun range.
So that's always something.
Careful, enemy locked on. Combat time's up. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
For a second I almost forgot I was the host.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is
A
Alpha
bit
1.
of a radar sweep. Ah, there we go.
Fox 1. Missile evaded. Alpha 1, Fox 2. In gun range. Locked on.
Ooh, that was very, a very close hit.
Missile.
Alpha 1, bandit on you.
Star warning. Star warning. Missile.
Enemy locked on you.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Missile close. Evade.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Alpha 1, missile fired. Alpha 1, locked on. Careful, enemy locked on you. 3 minutes remaining. Missile in the air. Miss. That's a miss. Missile fired. Ranking improved. Keep it up.
That's a good kill. Well, it's a kill at least. I didn't really see how it went down. So I don't know whether it really was a good kill,
Locked on.
but it was a kill. Ooh, another kill. That one I could confirm was a good kill.
In gun range. 2 minutes remaining. Ranking improved. Keep it up.
Can we get a third one
Fox 2.
before getting shot down?
Careful, enemy locked on. Missile in the air. Target is in gun range.
Ooh,
In 3 clouds.
just weaving through these pillars. What? Am I insane?
You're low on missiles.
Oh, that's a first.
Careful, enemy locked on you. Shadow flares deployed.
I wonder.
One missile.
Can I actually reach?
Missile evaded.
Ooh, that was so close.
Target is in gun range. Ranking improved. Keep it up.
Ooh, so
Fox 2. Fox 2.
I'm just randomly firing missiles just to get
15 seconds.
out of ammo completely. I've never gotten this low. Oh, I won't hit 0 missiles. I mean, I will hit, there we go, 0 standard missiles.
Combat time Time's up.
Oof.
The mission was a success. You won.
Ooh, getting the MVP. Don't mess with Viper. Or something that actually sounds closer to what it sounds like. That's actually a fitting way to end the third and final sortie with this setup. Ooh, you got one or more new nicknames. I wonder if it's related to Battle Royale victories. King of Kings, yeah, nickname given for coming in first place numerous times in Battle Royale in multiplayer mode. Sweet! Finally got it! After all this time. Did I have the medal? Oh yeah, I did. I do have all the multiplayer medals. I have all the multiplayer medals, but not all the single player medals. That somehow feels a little wrong. I mean, it makes sense with how much I've been doing Ace Combat 7 multiplayer streams. And the fact that, I mean, I haven't played a campaign that much. And even when I have, it hasn't really been one where I actually go for S ranks or aces. Oh shoot, I forgot to set up. I think. Yeah, I forgot to set up. The setup was actually gonna... Oh! Here, here I go on about, oh, gotta make sure I have aircraft sets properly set up. Of course, I forget the last one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is getting out of hand now. There are 2 Dark Stars.
Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Romeo 1.
Missile.
Fox 1.
Missile. Missile.
Romeo 1, locked on. Missile evaded.
It's doubly annoying since
Careful, enemy locked on.
now that I'm the host, I don't actually need to rush. Oh well.
Missile.
I guess Viper can have one more go.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy locked on. Romeo 1, missile fired.
Alright, that's a good hit. Ah,
Stall warning.
come on.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade. Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile.
In that range.
Missile. Missile.
Romeo 1, locked on.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Missile evaded.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit on you.
We'll have this gun kill.
2 minutes remaining. Locked on. Careful, enemy locked on. Romeo 1, bandit on you. Romeo 1, locked on.
Can do this.
Stall warning.
Target is in gun range. One minute remaining.
Ah.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Missile.
Missile
Oh well, an effort was made.
Missile. 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 Missile.
30 seconds remaining. Romeo 1, out. Seconds.
Oh, please hit the Dark Star, it would be funny. Oh. Let's try that again. Although I don't know if there's enough time for... Nope.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
No, we weren't allowed to have a little fun there. The game said no. Exhibited the highest accuracy. I mean, I may not have gotten a kill with the gun, but I did get in a couple of good hits. Apparently that's all that counts. Alright, now let's set up this. Although it's really just switching to this. Switching emblem. Although I suppose that one is somewhat vaguely appropriate still. Oh wait, it would be... There we go. So speaking of not really getting any or much of the aces in this game, it is kind of funny that the one I do get, or not the only one, but of all the ones I get, I actually have gotten is the one called Serpent. And can I go back to how I felt a little conflicted about going full on Ruski with the previous oh, not with the previous Su-37, that was the Su-35. This particular color scheme is actually based on the Ukrainian Su-27s, so feeling a bit better about it. Slava Ukraine! It's very rare for me to get political on YouTube, but that's I feel that's 100% warranted. I'd even argue it's not really political to make a statement in support of Ukraine. Now, if I really wanted to hammer that home, I should have picked the Sapin emblem, just because it has the same colors. But Serpent flew for for the oh gosh, Serpent flew for Erusia, so we're doing this accurately.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Zulu 1.
Oh, that's a bit unexpected. Zulu.
Missile.
Zulu 1, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Box 2.
Missile.
Ow. Ow. Why was I upside down? Because I wasn't flying upside down, was I? At least I don't think I were. Ooh, actually got a kill with that.
Zulu 1, missile. Target is in gun range.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, this raptor's slippery.
Zulu 1, missile fired.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes
Missile.
remaining.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Zulu 1, missile fired.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Oh boy. Ah,
Zulu 1, hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ooh,
Nice use of the clouds.
nice kill.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh boy.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Ah,
Zulu 1 down. Locked on. Fox 3. Ranking improved. Keep it up.
Missile.
would have been funny if I actually got the kill on the other guy
Target is in.
that I wasn't looking at.
Zulu 1 locked on. You're top rank, but stay focused.
Oh, come on.
Minute remaining.
I can get this flying Dorito. I know it.
Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds. Zulu 1 down. Seconds remaining.
See if I can reclaim the first position. Ooh, ooh, double kill.
15 seconds. Significant
And the
threat
third
successfully
kill.
eliminated.
I can call in a UAV.
Missile in the air. Combat time's up. The mission was a success. You won.
Woo. I was trying to come up with some sort of catchphrase there or quote or whatever, but I'm literally just blank. Ooh, more nicknames. See if I can quickly. There we go. Flanker Master. Nickname given for sorting multiple times. The SU-37. So I guess I hit the 35 bar. I think it's on. Shouldn't really be a surprise considering how much I used this particular plane on this session. CSU-37, yeah, 35. I think I ended up a little bit blank because I couldn't decide whether to go down the Ukraine route or the Erusian route. Probably should have just gone for the Erusian, really. Something, getting fueled and inspired by our glorious princess. Or something that comes across as less simping.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on
Okay,
radar.
that's an
Enemy
interesting
detected, clear to engage. Take down as many as you can.
combination of planes.
Call sign is Lima 1.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Oh, somehow I completely missed the Dark Star.
Enemy locked
Or probably it was just me mentally ignoring the fact that it was Dark Star.
Locked on. Box 2.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Oh heck no.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Stall warning.
No!
Lima 1 out. Locked on. Target not hit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
No!
Lima 1 down. Enemy locked on. Lima 1.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Lima 1 locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Lima 1
Oh.
down.
That's gonna be the one that gets away. The one that got away.
Locked on. Ranking improved. Keep it up.
Ooh, not just hits, but a kill. At this point, I probably shouldn't be that surprised that I'm getting kills with the 4 AAMs.
Box 2.
Yet I can't help but be.
Pull up. Caution. Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Missile closing in V. Ranking improved. Get top.
There we go.
Stay focused.
Pull up. Caution.
You know, me saying Slava Ukraine probably made us immediately banned in Russia, but honestly, I'm gonna wear that as a not really a badge of honor, because the amount of videos I have that are banned, I guess, or not available for viewing in Russia is quite high, actually. It's almost to the point where I get a little disappointed when I'm not getting a, oh, this video has been restricted for viewers in Russia and sometimes Belarus, although I haven't really seen a lot of that lately.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on. Lima 1 down. 15 seconds.
Okay, it's not a first place, but I'll happily take a second place, especially when I honestly was worried I wasn't gonna get any score. So that this would have been turned into a from riches to rags story. Alright, this is gonna be the last sortie for today. I'm actually somewhat surprised how long I've been going on with this well,
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar.
I was gonna say with this fairly simple premise, but I was going into it with, there isn't really that much to it. And then I just ended up doing a bit of a deep cut, just to see if I could find any more. I think it was worthwhile. ironic first flight, more like final flight in my for my end.
Enemy locked on. Charlie 1. Missile fired. Missile evaded.
Ooh, some good hits. Some more. Ooh, ooh. Can I get a kill? No.
Locked on.
Let's try again. It's getting a bit too far away, maybe?
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. 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 Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on. In gun range.
Missile.
Oh, I can't believe the guns missed. Ah!
Down. Charlie 1 locked on. Enemy locked on. Target not hit.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
In gun range. 2 minutes remaining. Charlie 1 locked on. Charlie 1 missile fired.
Come on.
Missile.
Charlie 1 locked on. Ranking improved.
This guy's real slippery.
Enemy locked on.
Missile.
Lock broken by the
Shouldn't be
clouds.
surprised though, since it's a Raptor.
Locked on. Enemy to your rear.
Ooh, I saw those missiles right behind me.
30 seconds remaining.
Not a sight I enjoy seeing, far from it.
Careful, enemy locked on. 15 seconds.
Missile.
Charlie 1 missile.
There we go.
Missile.
Kill that bumped me up to third place. Ah!
Charlie 1 out. Combat time's up. Not bad at all. Looking forward to seeing you in action again.
Sorta kinda feels like a from from riches to rags. Going from first to second to third place with this plane. Although, I mean, it's still in the top 3, so it's not really rags, I suppose. And about halfway to next rank up. Oh well. There we go. Alright, that's gonna be it for me for this happy hours session. I'm gonna keep the outro short because I do really need to go to the bathroom. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. I don't know when the next time I'll have Ace Combat content. It's not really something I have in the pipeline as of now, at least until the 30th anniversary. Don't know if I'll have anything in between that, but I guess we'll see. And yeah, this also concludes the first of a few vaguely Year of the Snake themed content. I'm hoping to have a video up on Friday, although I'm a little, well, I should be able to get it done. I'm just a little slightly bit unsure, considering I haven't even gotten all the clips I need off of the console. And depending on circumstances, I don't know if I'll have any time on Friday to, because I don't know if I'll be able to transfer clips and edit. We'll see. But there will be more Year of the Snake themed-ish videos. I will also return for Weekend at Locus, probably on Sunday. But typically I don't really set these in stones, especially since I haven't actually set anything in stone in regards to what I'm gonna play. So we'll see. But yeah, I really need to go to the bathroom. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this stream. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. You can also follow me on Blue Sky, and I'll see you all next time.